Let's talk about something that's probably happened to you. You're scrolling through your bank statement and you see a tiny random charge for something like 99 cents, and you just blow it off, right? Well, that tiny little charge, it might look like nothing, but it's actually a huge red flag that your account is in some serious trouble.
Come on, be honest. You're looking at your statement, you see this weird little charge, it's less than a buck, and you think, is it even worth my time to call the bank over this? I get it. We've all done it. But here's the thing, that's exactly what the scammers are hoping you'll do.
So, what does this thing even look like? Well, it's usually just some small random charge. 99 cents is a classic, but it could be 50 cents. Heck, it could even be a single penny. The whole point is for it to be this tiny little mystery, so tiny that you're tempted to just, let it go. And that's where it gets really sneaky. You'll see it right there, sandwiched between your morning coffee purchase and your phone bill. And your brain immediately starts trying to explain it away, right? Oh, it's probably just a system glitch, or maybe it's a temporary hold from that website. But I'm telling you, it is almost never one of those things. Okay, so let's pull back the curtain and see what's really happening here. That tiny little charge, it's no mistake. It's a test, a probe. Honestly, it's like a thief rattling your doorknob to see if it's unlocked before they come back later to empty the whole house. This is why we have to change the way we think about these charges. This isn't just some tiny accounting error. No way. It's an alarm bell. It's a blaring siren telling you, hey, your financial info is out there and someone's got it. Yeah, there's actually a name for this whole scam. It's called card testing, or sometimes people call it carding. What happens is, these crooks buy huge lists of stolen credit card numbers online, from all those data breaches we hear about. The problem for them is, they don't know which cards still work. So, they test them with a tiny purchase. If that charge goes through, bingo. They've just confirmed your card is live and ready for them to go on a shopping spree. The playbook they use is it's shockingly simple, but it works. Step 1, they get your card number somehow. Step 2, they hit it with that tiny test charge. And as soon as that gets a green light, they go straight to step 3, the real heist. And that can mean anything from a massive online shopping binge to selling your now verified live card number to other criminals for even more money. And here's the really clever and scary part of this whole thing. It's the amount. That 99 cents, it's chosen on purpose. It's almost always just under the amount that would trigger an automatic fraud alert from your bank. So you're probably not going to get a text message, you're not going to get an email, you're left completely in the dark. So let's just be crystal clear about what's at stake here. On one side, you've got the test, a charge so small it's easy to laugh off. But on the other side, you've got the real threat, potentially thousands of dollars in bogus charges that are coming right after it. That tiny 99-cent charge, that's the key that unlocks the door to a massive financial nightmare. Okay, so what do you do about it? The good news is you are not powerless here. Not at all. You can absolutely stop these guys in their tracks. But the key is you have to be fast and you have to be decisive. So let's talk about your defense plan. Look, it all comes down to 3 simple, non-negotiable steps. First, you've got to get in the habit of checking your statements and actually spotting the weird charge. Second, the second you see something you don't recognize, you pick up the phone and you call your bank's fraud department. Don't send an email, don't wait till tomorrow, call them. And third, you tell them your card is compromised and you need to cancel it right now and get a new one sent out. Seriously, there are 0 exceptions to this rule. All right, if you remember only one single thing from this entire explainer, I want it to be this. It's a really simple but powerful principle. Let's just call it the 0 doubt rule. This is really the heart of the matter. If you see a charge you don't recognize, act immediately. Don't try to explain it away, don't second-guess yourself, and please do not wait. I don't care if it's for 10 cents or even 1 cent. An unrecognized charge means an unauthorized one, and that means your account is no longer safe. The only correct response is to act right away. So let's just really hammer this point home. That tiny, weird charge, that's not the actual problem. It's just a symptom. Think of it like the scout that a big army sends out before the main attack. If you can stop that scout, you can prevent the whole invasion. So I'm going to leave you with this one question. Now that you know that a single tiny charge can be the first step towards a huge financial disaster, what's the first thing you'll check after this explainer? Seriously, the best time to check your accounts for these little red flags was yesterday, but the second best time? It's right now.